Welcome back. Today we learned about the Atlantic Clubhouse on Washington Street in Quincy Point. It's only been around for 40 plus years, but probably a lot of folks, myself included, don't know a lot about it. So Eric DeFilippis and Sean Barry are here to tell us more. Guys, welcome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, great to have you both here and learn a little bit about this. Eric, you were proactive, reached out to me,
Yes.
and said, gee, can we get on the program and let the city know a little bit about what Atlantic Clubhouse is? So here you are.
Yes,
like
here we
magic.
are.
Yeah.
Finally, I know it took a little bit, but yeah, I think it's really important for us to come on the local station and just let the community know about us, because we as a clubhouse, Atlantic Clubhouse, is a community-based support program for individuals who experience or have experienced emotional health challenges. And we are all about togetherness and collaboration. There is staff and members, but there's really not. There's no hierarchy. Everyone is just a member of the clubhouse.
Yeah.
There's no, I'm a staff, you're a member, you need to listen to me. There's none of that. There's
Right.
all collaboration. We really are a big community and family.
Yeah, it really reminds me of just a support group that gets together and shares each other's experiences, right, and tries to help
Yes.
each other.
Yep.
How did it all come about? Do you know the founding of the clubhouse?
I don't know the founding
I
of
mean, you're
the-
too young to know when it was founded, obviously.
Well, the original clubhouse was founded in New York.
Oh, really? Okay.
The original clubhouse of any clubhouse was founded in New York.
Okay.
But the Atlantic House started in Weymouth,
Ah,
but it was under a different name.
I see.
Mike Daly picked the name the Atlantic House before it moved to Quincy.
The clubhouse historian here.
Mike Daly is another member.
Okay.
He's been a member since the 80s,
And you have been a member, Sean, for how long?
since 1993.
Okay. Might be a good opportunity here to ask you how you became a member and why.
I was referred by a caseworker to the Atlantic House in '93, and once I began working on trying to get my GED and also trying to get employment for the clubhouse.
Yeah, so you were a young man at that time, or 31 years ago.
I was 22,
Yeah.
21.
Okay.
Yep.
And obviously it worked.
Yeah, and gradually throughout the years at the Atlantic House, I worked TEP jobs, temporary employment positions, and worked my own jobs that I found on my own too.
Sure.
And also, I went to try to get my GED time and time again, and then there came an opportunity for me to get my high set at Wellspring in Hull, and I got my high set.
High school equivalency.
Yeah,
diploma,
and jumped in Quincy College right away.
And you're a student right now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. What are you studying?
psychology is my major.
Okay. So what do you hope to kind of do with that education, Sean? Once
I
you
want to
finish?
give back to my peers and help people.
Yeah. Just like they did for you, right?
Yeah.
It sounds like this is Eric, a great success story
It
here.
really, really
that you have,
is.
yeah.
And a lot of individuals that come to the clubhouse get a lot out of it for a lot of different reasons. And one of the biggest reasons is the idea that it's a community and they're out during the day and keeping busy. A lot of people like to, a lot of people isolate. So
Yeah.
and they want to do something during the day and not just stay home. So the opportunity to make friendships and almost feel like a family is so huge.
And if you want to do something good with your life too, you can start at the Atlantic House.
And it sounds like you get out of it what you put into it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Really.
Yes.
Yeah. How do folks kind of come to Atlantic House,
So,
Eric?
yeah,
How does that connection happen?
Yeah, so we are funded by Department of Mental Health.
Okay.
And an individual just needs to be referred by someone through Department of Mental Health.
Okay.
And then they contact the clubhouse, and they come in for a tour, and then the process happens.
Okay.
And they
goes
go
along.
through an intake and an orientation.
Sure.
And also they can get referred by a doctor, a social worker, case manager, or a therapist.
Okay. It's part of a bigger organization called VinFen? Is
VinFen,
that
yeah,
right?
VINFEN. We're a mental health nonprofit organization.
Okay.
And we're in all throughout Massachusetts, a few locations in Connecticut, and we really just are here to serve the individuals in the community who struggle or have challenges.
Yeah, yeah. How many members right now do you have?
We actually just reached 100.
100 members.
And it doesn't mean 100 members are in the clubhouse at once.
Right, yeah.
But it's all voluntary. We have some members like Sean who come almost every day, 8
Yeah.
to 4, and other members come once a week. Some members come Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays.
Okay, so it's really up to them to decide?
It is.
Okay,
It is.
okay.
It absolutely is.
And are they members for life?
They sure are.
They can be?
They, Yes, we have members for life.
And it's a voluntary program. You
Yes.
can come and do something, or you can come and just be social and talk to other members.
Right. Whatever
But-
you need.
But,
from it,
but it's kind of like you kind of need to join the work order day, because that's the model of the Atlantic House.
Okay.
To be accredited.
So maybe here's what we should talk, Eric, about a typical day
Yes,
at
you
Atlantic
read my
House.
mind.
Is
Yep.
it Atlantic House or Atlantic Clubhouse?
Atlantic Clubhouse.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So the typical day, we call it a work order day. It's basically we work together to run the clubhouse to make sure the clubhouse stays
So it's an actual
open.
building. You have an
It
actual
is.
physical structure.
Yep, we
Okay.
do. And we meet in the morning and plan what we're going to do for the day, specifically cleaning, getting ready for lunch. We have a huge health and wellness program.
Nice.
And we have a big lunch every single day.
Oh,
And all the members, they prep, they cook the entire lunch, and we do all healthy, obviously, and we also, during the day, if anyone needs help with like employment or education.
I was going to ask you about the services, yeah.
Yep, we offer employment support, education,
Yeah.
health and wellness, and we do a lot of
Housing.
housing. Yep.
Okay.
And we work with community resources such as Work Inc., which is a
Certainly.
transitional employment program,
yep.
Mass Rehab Commission, or I know they're not called it now, but Mass Rehab Commission. And we help people with Social Security and IDs, and also to help them get into school and further their learning, like Sean did with the high set.
Yes.
And the transitional employment.
Okay. So it's a little different than, say, the Yankee House, the Father Bill's programs,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay. So it's kind of it's taking folks that have gone through emotional challenges
Yes.
or having emotional challenges.
Yes.
But maybe have a secure family base or a secure housing base.
Not necessarily
No.
family, but individuals who maybe have a bit more increased independence.
Okay. All right.
And because the members find their way to the clubhouse, on their own.
Yes.
We do help set up transportation for a lot of people, but a lot of people, others have ways.
Have a way to get there.
They do.
Okay.
Yes.
Can I interject?
Yeah, please,
Yes.
John. Yes.
You can learn phone skills at the Atlantic House,
right.
culinary arts skills.
Really?
Some maintenance skills,
Okay.
like light cleaning and heavy duty cleaning, and gardening skills and landscaping.
So these are classes that are offered?
No, just things we do.
Yeah, it's
within
basically
the-
running a house, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
yeah.
All
Good
right.
job, Sean. Good
So
point.
talk about hands-on experience.
Yeah.
That's the best way to learn, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But Eric, you do have relationships with local employers, right, to try and place
Yep, we
folks
do.
into jobs?
Yep. We've worked with Goodwill before.
Okay.
We have worked with Salvation Army.
Yes.
And Father Bill's.
Okay.
So we work with a lot of places in the community.
Okay. So there is an opportunity for them to kind of either continue their education like Sean's doing,
Yes,
or,
yep.
or go right into the workforce if
Absolutely.
they choose as well?
We have
Yes.
worked with Big Brother, Big Sister
Okay.
Foundation in the past.
Sure. Very good. Tell me about your background, Eric, and how you got involved with the
Yes.
Atlantic House. Yeah.
So I have experienced my own emotional health challenges for my whole life, and I've only been working in the mental health field for less than 3 years now.
Is that right?
Yeah, but I just I went to Quincy College
Mm-hmm.
with got my associates in human services, and then I started working for VinFen in another community-based program on Cape Cod for a couple of years, and then I had to take a little break, and then I came back, and I said I'd really like to see if I can work for the clubhouse and be a part of the clubhouse. It's just the whole feeling of community is just a great feeling, and I've always wanted to give back and just show that individuals with emotional health challenges are just people like you and me. Every single person is just a person, and we should all be treated like people, and the clubhouse really, really does that.
Yeah.
It doesn't put anyone on any different level. We're all equal.
Everybody in the world has some emotional difficulty.
Yeah. Well, the common theme I just heard between the two of you is giving back. You know,
Yes.
You both wanted to
Yes.
give back for your own reasons,
Yes.
based on your own personal experiences. What's kind of the catchment area for Atlantic House? You know, where do folks kind of come from?
Most folks, yeah, go ahead. You know.
Hainham, Weymouth, Hull, Rockland possibly, Milton, Braintree, Quincy, and Weymouth, and
Okay. Boston at all, or is that a
not,
separate?
maybe Dorchester,
Dorchester, okay.
but not further into Boston.
Okay, all right. Because the VinFen group is in Cambridge, is that
It
right?
is,
Okay.
yes. But we have a lot of programs throughout Massachusetts,
I see.
Southeast, Northeast.
Okay. So, I mean, is it a 24/7 operation, Eric?
So we are open 8 to 4 Monday
Okay.
through Friday.
All right, so,
and-
all right, so typical
Yep.
business hours. Okay.
But also on Saturdays we're open 10 to 3, and we always do a Saturday social.
Oh, really?
And about 10 people usually sign up for the weekend.
Yeah.
And we plan it ahead of time, and that's what we do. Part of our work order day is having social planning. And we all plan as a clubhouse what we want to do on Saturdays. And we've gone out to dinner, we've gone to the Science Museum.
Yeah.
We do a lot of different things. And that also.
Aquarium.
Huh?
Aquarium.
Oh, yeah, we've done the aquarium.
Okay.
Yep, so we always want to keep in touch with members.
Yeah.
Even on Saturdays, we make sure and do outreach calls, and during the week, every day, members who haven't been in for a while,
Checking on them.
yep, check in, and the members do it with it. Everyone does it together.
Yeah. So it's, I mean, it doesn't sound like there's formal, like, therapy sessions that we
There
would
is
think
not.
of.
No, we're very non-clinical.
Okay. So it really is very, it's a social club.
It is, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, it is not clinical at all.
Yeah. What are your age ranges for members, would you say?
Oh, it can be from, I believe, 18 to 20
to 18 or 20 to 70
Okay.
something.
Okay.
Yeah.
And have you had lifelong members, would you say? Do you know? if folks have been there?
I'm pretty much a lifelong member. 20 years old till
Till today.
53 now.
Okay.
And Mike Daly
Who you
started in his early 20s, and he's 60.
Okay. All right. So a lot of folks with a lot of experience and a lot of backgrounds, yeah. Are there any upcoming events that you wanted to talk about?
What about Saturday coming up?
Yep.
Cafe.
Yep. Saturday we have a social at Cathay Center, right here in Quincy,
Sure.
and we had a camping trip a couple months ago
Oh, no kidding.
on the
Okay.
Cape. So we have a lot of we plan a lot of things.
A lot of indoor and outdoor activities. yeah.
Absolutely,
Very
yes.
good. Anything else you'd like to share right now? Reach out, right, through the
Reach
website
out,
or phone
yes.
number? Yeah.
Yep. At vinfen.org.
Yep.
And then we're also on Facebook too. At some
Oh, okay.
point. So,
Very
yeah.
good. Thank you both. Really appreciate the opportunity
you.
to learn a little
Thank
bit
you
about
very
Atlantic House.
much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Happy to do it. So let us know if you get any feedback from being
All
on the
right.
program. We'd love to hear it.